Okay, concept 2, oceanic pressure and atmospheric pressure. Okay, normal atmospheric pressure is 15 psi. That's normal air pressure at sea level, 15 pounds per square inch. So right now, there is 15 psi pushing down on every square inch of your body. Now, if you multiply all the square inches, you have thousands of pounds of pressure pushing on you throughout the day. Pressure always pushes from high to low. That is a fact about pressure. It always goes from high to low. More on that in a few minutes. A good example of this would be soda can science. If you shake up a can of soda or a bottle of soda and then give it to somebody as a prank, they open it up and all the soda and all the fizz goes rushing out because high pressure builds inside the can. Now, we don't know what that pressure is, but it's going to be over 15. So let's say you shake it up, shake, and you get up to 30 psi, then when you pop that lid, you're going to have a lot of pressure build up that rushes out because pressure always goes from high to low. Another example would be a water bomb, and suction cups, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. Suction cups. Egg in a bottle. That's a classic that we'll be doing on demo day on Thursday. Okay, so there we have a suction cup. Now, inside's a vacuum. That means all the air was sucked out. Well, not all the air, but most of the air, like 99.99% of the air was sucked out. That creates low pressure inside, so the higher pressure outside, again, 15 psi outside, is going to hold that in place. Okay, suction cups. Okay, now, the water pressure in the ocean makes it very difficult to explore the deep ocean because as you go down, the pressure gets so great that it's way too high for divers. They would get crushed. So they must travel in pressure-resistant deep-sea vehicles, which makes it very difficult. Scuba divers, if they go down too deep, then they have to adjust and come up very slow. If they come up too fast, the difference in pressure can cause their blood to boil. We call that the bends. If you're curious about that, you can Google that, the bends. Okay, water pressure increases with depth. So the deeper you go, as you go deeper and deeper and deeper, the water pressure gets greater and greater and greater. If you're at the swimming pool, you dive down to the bottom of the 9-foot section, you can feel the pressure on your ears as you go down. It's 9 feet. Now imagine going down 90 feet. Okay, Meat Man. Meat Man is a fake person created by Mythbusters, and they send Meat Man 300 feet down in a pressurized suit into the ocean, where the pressure is 135 psi. That's like 9 times greater than normal. And then they cut the pressure, and they see what happens when all that pressure pushes in on Meat Man. So we'll be talking about that later on this week. There's Meat Man. Nice graphic here. You can see that as you go deeper and deeper and deeper, the pressure gets greater, greater, greater. Now, how can delicate sea creatures survive deep in the ocean? Answer, their bodies are adapted to push back at the same pressure that the water's pushing on them. So let's say there's some delicate creature living deep in the ocean where the pressure is 500 psi pushing on them. Their bodies push outward at 500 psi. Pretty cool. Okay, now, as you go up in elevation, the air pressure decreases. There's less air. So as you go, let's say you go up a mountain, there's less air pressure. If you were to climb Mount Everest, there's going to be less air pressure as you go up and up and up and up. This graphic shows that. You can see as you go higher and higher, there's less air pressure. Okay, pressure always goes from high to low. For example, shaking up a soda bottle. Try that sometime. Suction cups. Okay, there we have some suction cups used to attach things to windows. As you push it onto the window, the air gets pushed out inside the cup. That creates low pressure, probably down to like below 1. The surrounding atmospheric pressure of 15 psi holds it in place for weeks, months, years. There we have a heavy-duty suction cup. You can buy those at Home Depot for $7 a piece, and those are used to carry very heavy windows and panes of glass. You could have a really heavy window that might weigh 1,000 pounds. How are you going to carry that? You get a bunch of these, you attach it, and get 5 people to carry it. Okay, now Mentos and Diet Coke. Classic demo that we'll be doing. Basically, you take the Mentos, you drop them into the Coke, high pressure builds up, really high, and then it causes a Mentos geyser. I'm going to try to show you that here if I can. Here we go. Okay, there it is. We're patiently waiting, semi-patiently waiting. Okay, you can see right there. So there were the huge guys. Let me start over again. So you drop them in, and it shoots 25 feet in the air. All that high pressure leaves and goes out to the lower pressure. All right. Next one. Okay, back to business here. Okay, then we have a soda bottle rocket launch. This is another class.
We're going to do an amazing little demo called Ivory Soap in the Microwave, in which we're going to get a humongous...
Okay, now here we have a soda bottle launch. So in this case, be patient here, it's coming right up. Okay, in this case, I pump air into the bottle and take it up to 100 psi. 100 psi inside the bottle. Then I, with a bicycle pump, then I pull it off, which allows air in, and all that pressure pushes straight down, and the bottle goes 200 feet up into the air. Here we go. Slow motion. So really cool example. If you're curious, you can actually make those pretty easily with some basic supplies. I made that a couple years back. Very cool. One more time because it's fun. High pressure and release to low pressure. Cool. And there it comes. Okay, that's it for our screencast. I'll see you back here in a couple of days with some more demos. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.